let g of x equal x squared minus 5. If f of g of x is equal to the square root of x squared plus 4, which of the following describes f of x? All right, this is interesting. So one way I could think about doing this is, well, let's just try each of these f of x's. If this was f of x, then f of g of x is going to be equal to, well, everywhere where you see an x, you would replace with g of x. So it would be equal to the square root of g of x plus 1, and g of x is x squared minus 5. So it would be the square root of x squared minus 5. That's g of x. That's g of x right over there, plus 1. Plus 1. And this would be the square root of x squared minus 4. X squared minus 4. Well, that's not what they have here. They have x squared plus 4, so this isn't going to be right. We could try this one. F of, I'll do this in green just for fun. F of g of x is going to be equal to, it's going to be the square root of, well, everywhere you see an x, replace it with the g of x. The square root of g of x plus 1, square root of g of x plus 1, well, that's going to be equal to the square root. G of x is x squared minus 1. So g of x is x squared. Oh, wait, let me be careful here. This is going to be g of x plus 9. G of x plus 9. G of x plus 9. Very important detail. We have a 9 here. This is going to be a 9 here. And this is going to be equal to the square root of g of x is x squared minus 5. X squared minus 5. And then you're going to add 9. You're going to add 9. Well, what does that give us? That gives us the square root of x squared minus 5 plus 9. That's going to be plus 4, which is exactly what you have right over here. So if f of x is equal to the square root of x plus 9, then f of g of x is going to be this. So that's our choice right over there.